Hello everybody, Persian here. So I'll give you guys a latest update on the homestead. As you can see, the trees are gone. Got one big brush pile of many you're looking at right there. Goes all the way around. Got a good deal on the dozer. Had give up on that for a while because everybody was wanting $500 on a day for a dozer, and actually got a guy gave me a really good deal for a week's rent and 40 hours on the dozer. So took advantage of that, and the rains that we had that really softened up this ground, which made it pulling of the trees out really good, really easy. Got still a lot of cleanup to do. As you can see, some of the stuff in the dirt. Probably get some type of rake or something to help get that out. Use the rippers that came with it. You can see the trenches here. I hope that was good enough to kill the roots and stuff. Won't know yet after we let it set for a while, get some rain. If not, I'll be getting the dozer again with the root plow, tear them things up, and then gotta drag it and everything else to level this thing out. I ain't gonna do all that until after I get a big burn going on. So you can see way back there in the back. This thing won't let me zoom when I'm filming. There's big old brush piles bigger than what you've seen here, so I think they're going to see this burn from outer space when this thing goes up. Did run into a few problems, just right over there past that mesquite on the right that's still standing, that dead pile. Run into some bees. Almost started clearing that fence line, and I don't know what prompted me to walk the fence line before I fired up the dozer and attacked it, and well, lo and behold, some idiot left a bunch of empty 55-gallon barrels along the fence line, and it got growed up with other crap, and the bees moved in. So luckily I found them bees before I went plowing through their home, which would have really ate me up. I got stung enough times as it is, so me and bees don't get along. And then down there at the second tree standing, you can see that they had used some 8-inch well casing for fence anchoring. Well, they didn't, I guess at the time, need to worry about it, but they didn't put a cap or block it off or plug it anything, and there were some bees over there. Damn, they mean. I don't know if they're the Africanized honeybees. I'm kind of guessing they are. At least they are wild, but I tell you what, some people say javelinas and badgers are mean. Ain't nothing worse coming after you, a bunch of pissed off bees. Damn, they don't quit. I jumped off that dozer when I run across those and ripped off the heels of my combat boots getting off that dozer and everything. So anyway, I'm glad that bit's finished. This hive, I was able to eventually kill it with about 8 gallons of gas as I keep pushing, throwing gas on it while it was going up. So that hive's pretty much dead. I did push the brush up against it. However, that hive down there, oh, that thing is huge. Right, wound up doing, the beekeepers were $200 to come out and take care of it, and the bee suit's $200. I said, well, you know, I spent enough on the dozer. Finally, I got a big old pile of brush, pushed as close as I could to the bee hive, and as soon as they started getting aggravated, I threw that dozer in reverse, drug the blade, which created a big old dust cloud, and had that thing in high gear, so I was able to get out of there really quick. Went back to dozing, and repeated it, pushed that pile again closer. Did it about 3-4 times, and then finally I waited after dark, went up there and did it, pushed it up right against there. So when it comes to burn time, that thing is going to burn long and hot with a big old pile of dry brush on against those bees. So that should take care of them bees. You can see all this, what used to be that huisache. I have a newfound love for hackberry trees. Hackberries kind of useless except that they give out great shade, but they don't last too long. They always seem, when they get to a certain size, they split and crack, fall over, tear up your fence. But it beats a huisache. If you ever guys think about doing a dozer, make sure you get one with a cage. I didn't. I had limbs come up there and smack me in the head and the shoulder with some force, like knocked me silly. Not counting all the scrapes and everything from the thorns. So if y'all are thinking about doing that, make sure you get a cage. And I almost got to thinking about wearing a helmet after being whacked in the head a few times. Anyway, that's the update. All the smelly huisache is gone. I tore every bit of it. I gave it out of the fence line. One thing I don't understand why previous owners, they spent good money putting up that fence, but yet they let all that grow up in there. And part of the trees, went over the fence. We had a tornado blew through here, knocked over 3 trees and tore up the fence. So hopefully the neighbors will be wanting to go in with a bottle of poison and poison out what's left. Yeah, I couldn't pull out of there. And the neighbor did the same thing. You can see his tree line right there. He left part of that. I don't know if he's going to go ahead and take that out or not, but hopefully he will, because the only thing huisache can do is just make more huisache. He's wanting to do some type of hay field. That's what this is going to be. But anyway, I'll make another update when we have the big old fire coming up. I'll probably be doing that in about 3 months. Hopefully this is nice and dry by then and get rid of it. Bring the hot dogs and the marshmallows and stuff. Be ready for a big old bonfire. Well, everybody take care. God bless you. Persian out.